Welcome to the unboxing of the sensor which I got for the autonomous TRX-6. Okay, so this is what it looks like. I will go later into the details why I got this one. So Intel Realsense. There's lots of unboxings online about this already. Alright, let's open it up. Okay, heavy duty box. Oh, let's see this one. Intel Realsense Technology Depth Camera. You can guess. So it's a 3D depth camera. Okay, there's the manual stuff. Oh, here's the camera itself. How do I open? Let's move it this way. Oh, am I supposed to? Oh, it goes up like this. What's in here? Let's look at this first. Okay, USB-free cable. So that's one. I need to have a computer in the autonomous TRX-6 that has a USB-free connector. I kind of knew that already. Then a small tripod. Oh, this is actually quite nice. Quite sturdy. Yeah. I don't know if I'm going to incorporate this as part or just a screw thread. Maybe this part will only be in the car or something else. Now into the camera itself. How do I... Ooh. Oh, wow. So there's a protective film. So it's really heavy. It's really, it's small. You can see my hands up, but it's really heavy. Here's a battery compared to it. Really heavy, really substantial. Oh, I think it's aluminum. Okay, there's some holes which is prone for water going in. Other locations too, but that won't be a problem. Okay, let's remove this one. Ooh, this is always so fun. Okay, it gets stuck everywhere else, but so this is the different lenses and cameras for creating the 3D image of the surroundings. So this version which I took is the I version, D435i. At least it should be here in the bottom. Yep. So it has an inertial measurement unit giving acceleration information and orientation information of the sensor. So when I attach it to the car, it will also simultaneously give me information of the car, angle, orientation, if it's an incline, if it's moving or not, all that stuff. So that's excellent. That's why I took this specific model. There's a camera thread for the tripod. Why I chose this model is not only because of the IMU, but because when it comes to 3D cameras, there's quite a lot available. Some provide just stereo image, and then you need to do calculation of the depth map or the obstacles, kind of the visuals of the obstacles which you see in front of you in a computer. Well, that requires a lot of power energy, and if you have dedicated semiconductors or equipment which is meant for that use, like in this case Intel has DAS inside this, so this one will provide the map ready. Many of the devices which are for sale don't work outside. They're not meant for outside work, so Intel claims that this is supposed to work outside. So this is what we need to do. It's an RC outside in the forest. The second problem that comes with many sensors, whether it's this or ultrasonic something, is the minimum distance that it can detect things. And in many cases, it's way too long that you can't even mount it on an RC. If you're in an RC car, everything is small. You're close to ground. There's tree stumps, small stones. The obstacles are much smaller, and the sensors can't detect them reliably or at all. This one was supposed to have a really short detection distance, so that at least within the framework of the TRX-6, I can place it somewhere kind of behind the cabin, and it will be facing forwards, and it has a wide angle of view, so it can detect things. How that will work out in the real world, I don't know. We will find out in the future videos. But boy, this is really well made. It's surprisingly heavy for such a small object. I saw a video that I guess here is there's the USB free connector. Okay, I just need to think about how to make this waterproof. well, that won't be a problem. I've done this many times with other cameras. So this is going to be the main sensor, and probably, if everything goes well as I planned, the only sensor in the TRX-6. Let's see how this one will work in the real world though. So now I set up this one for a simple test. I just want to see how it can see things close by. Here's a cable, need to find a better 90 degree angle cable for this. So here's the camera, and I installed a test software for my laptop, and let's see how it will detect things close by. Let's enable stereo module. Okay, so this is what it sees now. This is the camera. I will move it around. Let's see my hand. My hand is here. The different colors just mean that it's different distance. It doesn't actually mean that it's that color. You can enable their camera that will tell more. So this is just my hand and showing the different distances. I mean, the colors are very close to each other, so it means that they're about the same distance from the camera. Let's use this as a reference. My hand is coming closer and closer to the camera. Now it starts to get black, meaning can't see the distance. Very quick, I would say. Yeah, I would say about 30 centimeters distance it can see my hand perfectly. So basically, if I put the cabin in the car and this camera will be on top behind it, it should see right what's in front of the camera. Looks good. So let's try around. So you can see my spray cans. You can see the box of this camera. Thin objects. Let's try. There's the blue one you can see. That's actually my lamp. It can somehow see that too. If I look into the rest of the room, you can see my robot there quite well. So definitely when the distance is more, there's longer distance, it can see much better. So, but I don't think that will be a problem in mapping, meaning we just have more information further away. But more important, it can still see things relatively close. Now it's looking at my laptop there. So, I think this we should do quite fine. So I don't know how well it will work outside, but looks really nice. And these colors really are the distances to the individual points in the object. So yeah, looks really good. So this part of the test was quite successful. Please like, subscribe and all that stuff. Thank you for watching.